Hello everybody, come on in. You know the drill. I gotta find us here somewhere. Hi. And then we'll be, my glue gun is on. Okay, good. Hello Diane, how are you, my friend? No. We don't want to hear me twice. There we go. All sorts of issues today, let me tell you. All sorts. And let's find us here. Hello. Hey, Libby, welcome in. All right, let me see. No, wrong page. There I am. So I can see the comments. Hey, Kelly. Let me tell you guys a funny story. So, Kel, you remember when we went to Atlanta? Well, to make sure that everything made my suitcase, I left 2 pairs of glasses on the bed. So those are gone. Yesterday, I broke my glasses. Today, I left a pair at the post office. So forgive me if I can't see very well. Yes, Diane, today was a gorgeous day. I actually had the windows open all day. I didn't. It was just so nice. So nice. Yeah, Kelly, let me tell you something. I'm having a really tough time. I can't see anything. All right. So, hello everybody. Come on in. I am really excited about today. Lots of fun things going on. I had really a lot of fun putting everything together. So, a couple of different things. I don't know where to start. So much prettiness. So, we have a pretty little cloud. Well, it's a set of 3. So, one has the name embroidered. The little cloud has the date and the other one is just sleeping. So it's a set of 3. And the way I'm doing them is they could be hung, they could be placed on a wreath, or they can be placed on the pretty little moon. And that's the project we're gonna complete tonight. But I also have this to show you guys how we could hang them and do different things with them. So, and this one, I have it in pink, but the same fabric, it's also available in baby blue. So that's really pretty. I do have, no, we'll do that. No, let's do that before I put them on the moon. And then I had to make this today. I had to bling her up. I had to make my cute little baby owl. It's gonna sit so pretty on the moon. So before we do the moon project though, I wanna show you how, oh, I found the mouse. I forgot I had it here. Oops. I wanna show you how it will look on a wreath as a wreath attachment. I just had this downstairs, but look how pretty they will sit in there. All 3 of them. However you want to place them. I would kind of make this one a little higher to the side, the sleeping baby right there, and then the date right here. And of course, you know, I will put a pretty bow on that side. So that will look really cute for the baby girl's room, for the door, or maybe just as a baby announcement. Like in Italy, we use like these beautiful fabric giant bows. My friend Sylvia, she's amazing on making those with the baby's name and everything on it. And we use that on the front door or on the front gate. Usually we do it on the front gate so that everybody that passes by could see. But this would be like, she's here, baby Gianna's here. I don't know who Gianna is. I'm just in love with that name. But that would look really cute on a wreath with a nice bow. So they could be attached on there. I know, right, Kelly? And that's the idea, you know, with the baby's name and the date. It's really, really cute. And of course, you know, when I do a set, I can't do 2. It has to be 3. So it's just so adorable. All right. So I am going to start with the moon, modified Unique and Decreed board. And I'm going to use chunky yarn. Now, the chunky yarn, and this one has a little sparkles. I don't know if you can see it. This one is from, believe it or not, Walmart. Walmart is the only place that I could find the sparkly one. But both stores have it, so whatever color you're looking for, it is available in Michael's and Walmart. I said that. And I believe Hobby Lobby too, they had a huge pile when I went. I just did not notice the colors. So I'm not particularly sure what colors they have available. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just wrap the yarn around the moon. Now, it really depends on you which way you want the moon to be. I'm gonna do it like this. So this is my back, and that's how I start. I just place my yarn there, and I'm gonna glue it a little bit so that it holds all the way down. So let me bring you guys down. Hello, everybody. All right, let me bring you guys down, and now let me move my stuff so that we can work. We all know I'm a little messy, just a little. All right, so I want it to be faced this way. So I'm not putting a lot of glue, and I'm being careful not to put, obviously, the glue on the holes. So I'm just going to place it along the way and all the way down so that I know my yarn is secure, like that. And now I can start wrapping it right from the bottom so that we catch the point. Although, because I know where I'm placing my stuff, my attachments, it's okay. There we go. All right, so my point is completely covered. Okay, and I am going to put a little dab of glue on the right side just so that it stays. Okay, now the shape of the board, it's not gonna allow the yarn, and I'm just simply, look how easy that is, right? Because it's going to, you know, tighter here and wider here, I'm gonna do it a couple of different ways, and then you guys can decide which way you're gonna go, because it does go straight for a minute, but then it's going to start to not go so straight, okay? What you also can do is you can paint the board the same color of your yarn, and that will prevent you from, you know, having to worry. And the other thing too, I am a bit careful on where I put my glue if I want to stop the yarn, okay? I don't want to put glue anywhere near my holes because my attachments are going to need to go in there. So I just want to make sure that I have a free way, and I'm just going to keep on going and keep on going. Now you see it's tighter here and wider here. So we're going to just play with the yarn a little bit. We could go this way, and it is gonna, you know, overlap at some point. Let me just pull my yarn. It is going to overlap a little bit at some point. Where is your link? I could get the boards. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that. Thank you so much. There we go. The boards are available, and the attachments are also available. I'm sorry. between losing my glasses and everything else, let me tell you. All right, so, and that's it. I just keep going around. Now let me go back a minute. I have a good spot here. I am gonna put a little bit of glue, not too much, because remember, there we go. The attachments are going to go on, so I don't want my board to be overloaded. Hey, Deborah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sprinkling the love. All right, so I'm going to, okay, I'm sorry. What I do when the boards gets wider on the outside and not on the inner part of it, I make a little there, right? And I hold it tight. And to me, it's neater to go backwards. So I go backwards and squish my yarn in there and go backwards and squish my yarn in there. And then you see it's neat. And now I can keep on going. It does make a little bit of a bump in the back, but you see it's not so pronounced. And once I'm done, I can play with it, and you see there's no more bump because it's very soft yarn, so you can just do that. Okay, and I'm just going to do it again now because I see my board. And don't forget, we are going to use our holes to attach. So you see, you just squish it in there and it doesn't overlap as bad, and it looks nice and neat and sparkly too. Look how pretty that is. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. Thank you for always cheering me on. All right, so we're gonna keep on going. And this is a nice, fun project, you know, a baby shower. It's not just for a baby's room, you know, think of a party. If you have a baby shower coming on, you know, there's so much you can do with all these cute little projects. There we go. Now, if we're getting to the end and you see how nice and soft and clean it looks. And from one ball, you could probably make 3, maybe even 4 of these. And I'm not trying to save the yarn. I want to make sure that it is, look how fluffy. Can you see, can you tell the fluffiness of it? I'm gonna unravel just a sec to put a little bit of glue, just a little. Okay, and that's it. We're gonna go, and here is my last turn, curve, however you want to call it. Yes, absolutely, Kelly. Absolutely. My friend Sylvia, and she couldn't be here tonight, but she is very big on all this stuff, and she has so many things that she has made for her kids with dates and names and stuff like that. And it definitely is nice to keep. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. We are getting to the end, and we want to make sure that our yarn stays nice, right? So I'm just going to keep on going, and I'm going to put just a little bit more, not too much. And I'm going mostly on the side because once we are done, I'm going to hopefully find my scissors, and there we go. So this is my front, yes? what I want to do is I'm going to take my last, right? And I am going to glue a little bit more back here. So it stays, it will keep and will hold it for a second without burning ourselves. So here we go. There we go. And then I'm going to take this one and make it go in between here. There we go. So that the yarn stays in place and it's not going anywhere. There we go. So pretty. So pretty. And I'm going to just make sure it's not a hole and hold down on my glue. So the front is all nice and neat. You see how the yarn goes nicely. Everything is covered and everything. Oh, it's so soft. It is so soft. Okay. I don't think let me just pin this. So, oops, I pinned the wrong comment again. Sorry. There we go. My website is now pinned. There we go. All right. So that's the board. Nice and easy, quick. And you know, well, this will be great for a big sister's project to make for, you know, the little baby. So that's definitely a nice welcome your baby brother or your baby sister. And it's a handmade gift, so that's even more special, right? Where? Hold on, Kelly. You can't find the boards on the website? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Oh, actually, let me just do it from here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. So I'm just going to, I probably messed up. So I'm just gonna call it moon board without putting a photo on it, and then I will add the photo later. Thanks, Kelly. All right, let me see. Okay, it should be posted now. Let me just double check. I'm sorry. I got all excited about my little clouds and my little owl. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? A little blinged up. A little bling bling. And just for, you know, safety purposes, the attachments that I have made are not intended as a toy. There is nothing that is going to detach from the clouds. However, and this is why I don't put any beads or anything like that, but they're not intended as toys. They are for decoration purposes. The same, there we go. The same with the owl. The owl does have a little bit of beading, and this is glued on and not stitched. Everything else is stitched. However, it is not intended as a toy. So I just would like to make sure that that's stated. Okay. Kelly, thank you so much for... Okay, all right, it is now posted. Okay, and it is in the featured items, like all the attachments for tonight. All right, all right. Let's get back to designing. Let's get our little clouds. So look how cute they are. Look how cute they look. Now, how you want to place them, it is entirely up to you, okay? You can have them hanging. The only thing is when you place, if you would like to order these, let me know how you want to attach them, because in my case, I'm going like this, so I don't need anything. But if you are planning on hanging them like so, I would prefer to stitch hanging ribbon through it. It can be added on, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do it now so I can show you, but if you like it to be stitched on and inside through the seams, then you know, you let me know and we will take care of that. Yes, the baby mobile is coming. There is a surprise, and that is coming. We have been, oh, thank you, Kelly. I'm glad you found them. Hey, Debbie. Yes, the baby mobile is coming too, and there is a couple of other projects that are gonna be coming out shortly. All right, so how do we want to hang them? I would like to have this here, this here, and she is going here. So she's my big one, and she's going here. So I am going to put my little attachment trying to do things without your eyeglasses. Ufa que fatica. It's a bit hard. All right, there we go. My pipe cleaner is in. So she is going to be here. Here. What do you guys think? Here, here. How are we putting her? I want my moon to sit like this. So maybe we put her this way. And of course, see, look how easy it is to look for the holes so that you can go in and put your attachment. Look how easy that was. You see that? So easy. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back. I'm going to twist it. Not too much, and I won't cut it because I want to do something else with this in a second. There we go. Now, this cloud and this cloud, I want them to be hanging. Or, no, let's put them on. Let's put them on because then we'll do my other little project hanging. So, I'm going to get my little pipe cleaners. Nope, it's not listening. There we go. All right, so she's going in. She's peacefully sleeping, taking a little nap. And the clouds could say anything that you want them to say. They don't necessarily have to say the baby's name. We could add to it. I just did a set that said welcome baby, and because they didn't know the name yet. And then we will add another cloud with the baby's name once the baby is born. The one we did for the welcome, it just said welcome baby. It was for the baby shower. So we did the set for the welcome baby, and then the two clouds will have the name and the date of the baby once the baby is born. So the possibilities are many. Like, you don't have to just necessarily have See, there we go. Find the holes, put the pipe cleaners through. And it's so easy because we were careful on not gluing the holes. Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you. Not gluing the holes. So that helped a lot. There we go. Oh, oops. Oops. She went upside down. Where's my pipe cleaner? It's lost. There we go. All right. So, how easy is this? Of course, we can go even bigger, right? This goes like that, like that, like that. We can put a pretty bow up here. You could do anything you like to do, but this is what it would look like hanging on the baby's wall, however you want it to be hanging. So it's just delicate, precious, and just so sweet. I didn't do it, but this will, you know, let's do it. Because I would definitely use a ribbon here, but I don't have one that is thin enough. Everything I have here is too big, but here it could be a pretty ribbon to hang it onto your wall. And again, because we're careful not to glue our holes, right? So this is one project. Yes? What do we think? Yes? No? Maybe? What do we think? Yeah, you're right. Sideways. However, you know, like, because of the pipe cleaners in the back, then, oh, thank you guys. You can, hey Donna, you can put them however you want. Now, I'm going to take them off here, and really quick, we're going to do another fun project. And you know, this is, again, like a really nice project for a big sister waiting for her little brother or little sister, you know. Look at that. Oh, I am just in love with this sparkliness. Just going aside for a minute. Okay, now, simple dowel. They come in 36 inches, and this is a ½ inch. I cut it down to 18 inches. 18 inches. I cut it down. And I'm going to do the same thing that we did. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the chunky yarn that we used is fine. This is the chunky yarn that I used. But this one, I love this yarn too. It's like a chenille yarn, and once you wrap the moon with it, it does take a little longer because it is a little thinner. I mean, look at the difference. But it's like such a soft feel. It's like a velvety feel. I can't describe it. It's really, really pretty. So that's another possibility too. And this one too comes in a lot of different colors. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to glue some of the yarn this way without burning myself. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so that I can bring it out and start wrapping. Now, because this is thin and, you know, round, it does make a bit of a difference. And at the beginning, I'm gonna go as far out as I can so that I can cover the end as much as I can. See? And again, this could be painted and, you know, in white, and nobody would even know. All right, so I'm just going to wrap, and keep on wrapping. Look at that. It's so easy. And every once in a while, I'm going to stop and put a little bit of glue because I do want my yarn to stay, right? There we go. Again, Be careful in the amount of glue that you put here because we are going to insert pretty things, right? So look, I'm just twisting. It's just going on its own. It's just going on its own. And I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna put occasionally a little bit of glue, not too much, because we do need. Hello everybody. Thank you all for coming in. We are working on a very pretty baby project tonight. So this is project number 2. I'm sorry if you missed the first one, but you can always watch the replay and see the pretty moon that we made. There we go. And now here again, we're going to be careful. And I'm going to glue as far out as I can so that my yarn can hide. There we go. Okay. And again, I am going to go in and paint that. I'm going to leave the yarn a little long and see what we can do with that. How we can hide it once the glue is dry. Once it's dry, all right. I think, ow. Okay, I think it's dry. And I'm going to gently do the same thing. Now, usually for this, I would use a crocheting hook because it's just that much easier to pull the yarn through, especially when you don't have your glasses and you can't really see what the heck is going on. There you go. I think I'm pulling the right yarn. We'll find out. Yeah, but a crocheting hook, if you have one, it would help you tremendously. There we go. I think I pulled the right, yep. There we go. And I'm just going to glue it so that's not going anywhere. And I'm going to cut it. And once it's dry, we're going to make that flush with everything else, just like we did for the moon. Okay, so this is my dowel ready. Like I said, this one is 18 inches and it is the 1/2 inch, a little bit smaller than a 1/2 inch. Yeah, just about. Okay, so that's what we are going to be using. Now, I am going to do some different because I didn't really put my strings. And actually, you know what? We're going to try to use this yarn. We're going to turn this into a hanging. Actually, let me see. How long do we want it? So the main cloud, I want it in the center. So I'm going to measure. And that's about the center. Stay here, stay here, stay here. There we go. I guess that didn't stay where I wanted it to stay. And how long do I want it? You can really do it as long as you would like. So my Gianna cloud is going to go in the center. Her birth date is going to go up here. Her sleepy one is going to be up here. And if we want to introduce another little moon, we can definitely put her here somewhere. You see? And this will be all hanging. So for now, I am going to use, oops, I lost. Let's use the yarn, the pretty chunky yarn. So this one is going to be pretty short. So I'm going to go. And I am not going to glue it when you order it, if you decide to order it, because I would much rather stitch it in here and sew it, but for demonstration purposes, because my other set is somewhere over the rainbow. Telling you, you lose your glasses, you kind of lose your head too a little bit. Okay. I guess my scissors are on their way out. I don't like when the scissors don't cut very well. I like sharp scissors. So I'm gonna have to get a new set for up here. Okay, so we can hang that. And Gianna is going to get our pretty chunky yarn. We need a little bit up here. There we go. Yeah, you need to have sharp scissors. Every crafter would tell you that. Cannot deal with non-sharp scissors. Now, if you wanted to, you can take the yarn and make a braid with it. That would also look very pretty. But we are adding other elements to this, so it doesn't really. There we go. Nadia, don't burn yourself. There we go. I'm gonna clip it instead of hold it with my hands, right? We are going to clip it. I'm gonna make this a little longer because I want my moon. I want my pretty moon. We're going to clip it. There we go. Now we make it straight. And our moon, we'll see. We'll see about the moon. Because maybe we can do this. What do you guys think? And put both the clouds together. Yeah? No? Yes? What do we think? I mean, really, you can. Right, Kelly? You can place them however you want. You can really, really look how pretty that looks with the two clouds together. Right? Let me bring you guys up and we'll hang it on the wall so you guys can see how it looks once it's hanging. Okay? Hold on. Because then we can have fun with this as well. Let me see what's a good height. Maybe here. Maybe here. And again, as long as it's understood that it is not intended as a toy, you really can go ahead and put so many pretty things. Let's see if that's gonna hold it for me or if those are too short. Come on, stay. You have to stay. Okay. So, let me get one more. Oh, actually, we can do this. There we go. You see, and now you can have your fun with all the attachments. Let me pin it here. There we go. They ain't going nowhere now. Okay, so you can put both clouds together. Look how pretty that will look. With the moon on this side, look at that. Isn't it adorable? It's just a little something in the baby's room, so both projects can be done. Let me pin this to the back so you guys can get a better idea without my hand being in the way. There you go. That could go there. And our pretty little moon, you can hang it from this side. And you know what we forgot? we forgot the owl. We forgot the owl. This pretty little thing. She could sit on top of the cloud. I mean, I wouldn't do the names on both, but you could have just the owl in place of the cloud. So really, you can put it together as you favorite. I can't even think tonight straight. You can put in some of these. That would also make it very pretty, obviously on both sides. The other one fell. Oh, the moon went. So really the possibilities are endless with the attachments. You can do it however you prefer to do it in so many pretty different ways for the baby's room. I will take lots of photos and show you guys all the different ways that can be, you know, that they can be put together. Cute as a bun. Thank you, Diane. Eccola, Silvia. Sylvia was just telling everybody the beautiful big fabric bows that we use in Italy when, you know, a baby's born, and they're all over the gates and the front doors. And it's a really cute idea. It's like, baby's here. So, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with my cute little owl today. She was a lot of fun to make. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And there is a lot of beautiful ribbon to match with the owl. So if you did want to put it in a wreath, like I said, you can really make it very pretty and then go in with a nice big bow and the ribbons all around. But look how nice that will look. Definitely not that place there, but you know, and even if you wanted to put the clouds around it. So, oh, here, let me use this one. See? So, lots of different things you could do with all the attachments, and everything could be personalized. This, let me show you this one. This one is done with the embroidery machine, just like this one. This is done with the embroidering machine. This one, however, this is done by hand because I do love this kind of stuff. And that's another thing, thanks to Sylvia. This is how I fell in love with all this beautiful handcrafted, personalized stuff. Just some a little different, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sweet baby evening with all the pretty clouds and all the pretty decor that we could do for the baby's room. Sometimes we tend to forget, you know, we worry about the front door, but baby's here too. So hope to see you guys soon. I will post all the photos with all the different projects that you could do. Don't forget to visit Nadia's Crafty Corner, nadiascrafts.com. Any of the videos of the past tutorials that we have done, they're all available on our YouTube channel, Nadia's Crafty Corner. So don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.